The work-life balance is one of the most prominent factors which should be focused on the professional life of a person as well as the personal life. Many people tend to ignore the fact that there is absolute importance to distinguish and differentiate between the two different lives at a personal and professional level. At the same time, it is equally essential to understand that out of 24 hours, there is a need of providing half of the time to work and rest of the time for oneself as well as friends and family. Many people tend to work, and they do not get time to socialize with other people, and in many cases, individuals do not even get time to get in touch with their family and friends. The situation can create many problems in the social life of an individual. It is essential to meet people and spend time with them so that a healthy relationship can be maintained with others. It is important to be dedicated to work and profession, but there is a limit to everything, and the professional limits. Once a person is out of the office building, his personal life starts. An individual gives 8 to 10 hours of his life to a company in order to help it to reach new heights. Out of the remaining time, half of the time is spent sleeping, and in the remaining time a person has to do many errands. In such a situation, many individuals do not get time to spend with their family and kids. The work-life balance is an essential aspect which should be kept in mind by the various organizations and companies, and it is necessary for them to understand that every employee has a personal life. The personal space is significant for the mental well-being of an individual. For better health benefits and excellent productivity, an employee has to do many tasks which include eating nutritious food, exercising, and spending time with family. Here is a brief discussion about the work-life balance and the various adverse effects that can be harmful to an individual. For the better balancing of work-life, there are specific steps which should be followed. It is noticed that many people work for an extended period and they do not get enough time or space for themselves. It is also noticed that many individuals work more than the decided hours for a company or an organization, and the workload not only makes their life stressful, but also inconvenient. It is also true that only attaining the basic needs, i.e. food, shelter, and clothing, are not just the target of many employees, instead aspire to do a lot more in their life. It is also a fact that in order to live a luxury life, a person has to give up his comfort and ease so that you can work more efficiently for a prosperous future. However, in the race of fulfilling dreams, there is a great necessity to have a better work-life balance. Individuals should keep this in mind, that perfection is a key, but it is not everything. Every time, it cannot be possible for a person to be perfect in each and everything, and there can be many situations where a person cannot be perfect and can lack some aspects. It is vital to know that if there is no perfection, then it is not the end of the world, and there are many gates that are wide open which can provide some great opportunities. Taking a break from work is a mattering task to do. Continuously sitting in one place and working for more extended hours will not only harm the physical posture and health of a person, but it will also create some other health issues. So it is recommended to take proper rest and break from work, as well as the latest technology, so that an individual can live his own life along with his friends and family. There can be a number of reasons because of which the factor of imbalance can occur in the work life. When work is not done efficiently, then there can be a situation which can cause an imbalance in the work life, and this imbalance can not only create issues in the professional life, but it will also hamper the personal life of an individual. For the employees of an organization, for a company, it is very significant to find out all the reasons because of which imbalance can occur in their work life. There are multiple components which are essential for the work-life balance, and if an individual gets successful in achieving these components, then there is a higher chance that there will be no problem in the work-life balance, same for that individual. It is important to know that proper management of time and technology can help in adequately attaining the work-life balance. Many people might find it a difficult task, but once a person started managing everything in order to keep a proper balance between the professional life and personal life, then the life of such people will be much easier and happy. They can give equal time to their work, their family, and still can have personal space of their own. One of the most vital aspects of work-life balance is to know about its significance. A person cannot take anything seriously unless he knows about the importance of a particular matter. When it comes to the work-life balance, an individual should try his best to understand the importance of work-life balance in the personal life and professional life, and the various advantages a person can enjoy if he can adequately balance the work life. The work-life balance will not only keep a person healthy, but it will also provide better well-being in terms of mental health of an individual. The various companies and organizations are also required to understand the importance of work-life balance so that they can provide sufficient time for their employees for other recreational activities. Work-life balance is critical, and the profession of an individual does not matter when it comes to the work-life balance.